RudeNation! Excuse me. How are you, everybody?
Take the cock out of your mouth.
Why you gotta go there, huh? Why do you gotta say dumb shit like that, Tom?
Because we're the RudeBoyz.
We are the RudeBoyz. I'm Sherm.
I'm Tom.
And this is our last episode.
Ever.
Well, I was gonna say of year 8, but you made it real weird. Yes, so we are, this is our last year 8 episode. Next episode is gonna be our 8th year anniversary, because that's how that works. Anniversaries are the year of. We are in year 8. We are finishing year 8. So we have a big anniversary episode which starts year 9. I know, this is very confusing for you to wrap your head around.
The new day starts at 12:01.
There you go. Yep. A broken clock is right 3 times a day. You son of a bitch. Yes, this is, speaking of 8s, this is episode 188. That's fun. How do we manage that? I don't know.
I don't know.
I think we lucked out of that. But yeah, we got some catching up to do. We're going to try to clear the docket for next week's episode. Next week's episode is our bigger anniversary episode, but it's our big RudeBoyz rank up, the return. We are going to be ranking up Phase 4 and 5 stuff in the MCU.
Yes.
We touched upon it last time we did a RudeBoyz rank up for the MCU, but we kind of didn't since. So, from Black Widow all the way to... What was the list? Well, Ironheart. No, Fantastic Four was Phase 6.
It's Phase 6, right,
Yes.
right. Okay.
To Ironheart.
Correct.
So we got that going forward. If you want to join us, we're going to put an announcement out there on our Discord, bit.ly/RudeBoyz Discord, all lowercase. And we're going to be on our Twitch, twitch.tv/RudeBoyz469, to do the rank up. It's always a good time. We get a lot of influence, or not influence, but we like to hear the voice. Yeah, get some input from the RudeNation, the members of the RudeNation that show up on our Twitch, twitch.tv/RudeBoyz469. So after this episode posts, be on the lookout on our Discord, on our social media for that announcement when we go live on Twitch for our RudeBoyz rank up, Phase 4-5 MCU. Next episode of the RudeBoyz Power episode. RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus. This is still our sober era, so I can't even blame the fucking alcohol on that.
It's also a Monday.
It's a Monday. We got Raw in about 4 minutes and 24 seconds. So that's on the... we're at Casa de Cash. We're at a different recording situation set up.
You probably hear little DMX.
Little DMX who's slobbing on that knob.
Why do you make it weird?
I mean, isn't that... look at it.
Is that the Marital looking one?
No, I think that's the Marmalade.
Dude, there's one...
They're all kind of Marmalade.
No, hold on.
I know what you're talking about, and I didn't want to say anything, but yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's got the...
It's got the curve.
It's got the... and it's got the tickler. Yeah.
The tickler. Oh, boy.
The tickler, man. It's just... It's fucking weird. I remember...
Where is this story going?
I
bet you did. Where's the soundboard? Damn it!
I came
out of my element.
I came home from hanging out with you.
Okay.
And these new bones were on the floor, and I'm like,
an adult.
I look at the one that looks like a Marmalade, and I'm like, my
teacher,
my roommates apparently are leaving things around the house when I'm not home.
Yeah, you know. Some people do like the whole rose petal path, or like maybe some candy.
Straight up dildos.
Straight up dills. Straight up dills. Good title. Anyway, Tommy, who do we got in our mouth on this sober era episode?
So,
last year 8.
I have.
What did I say? Straight up dills.
Straight up dills. Bellevue lemon seltzer.
Who? Bellevue?
Bellevue.
Oh, okay. Very good.
And
what kind? Is salt flavored?
Lemon.
Oh, all right.
Chris, who's in your mouth?
I got a from this local. Morty. I got from this local burger joint.
I was just making sure there was nothing in there because you're stumbling real hard.
Yeah, no, yeah, there's nothing in there. Wendy's. This is a chocolate frosty with brownie batter and Oreos.
Nice.
So yeah, big fat pig with a big fat belly drinking milkshake on a Monday. Milkshake Monday, everybody.
Your stomach's gonna love you tomorrow morning.
Listen, I can handle it, man. It's fine.
Yeah.
I can handle it. Go. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, clink it up.
Yeah.
Oh, it splattered.
Oh man, you shot everywhere, Chris. You
What else
shot
is new?
everywhere.
What else is new?
You're a messy, messy boy.
So this is pretty good.
Is it nice?
Might as well leave that. We got some shit to talk about, though.
Yeah.
Speaking of MCU stuff,
Uh-huh.
so we're in a bit of a lull after Fantastic Four and Eyes of Wakanda. Everybody,
Fantastic Four.
is that on our list? I'm gonna put
no.
put it on our list right now. The next big thing to come out is gonna be Spider-Man: Brand New Day next year.
It's a brand new day.
And a lot of buzz is happening. I think it was after Fantastic Four came out, everybody was like, alright, we're going to start filming. People are going to see it. It's going to get leaked. Let's just talk about it now. So, on Spider-Man Day, August 1st, did we even talk about this last episode? Probably not.
No, I don't think we were recorded.
Eyes of Wakanda. We got the first look. We got a tease, and then the first look, and then the full fucking reveal of the new Spider-Man suit.
Yes.
It looks really good.
Looks really good. I like the fact that it looks like it's a cross between all three. It looks like.
Right, because it has like a bit of a raised webs.
Yep. The stretched spider.
Yeah. It's not that stretched. It's not. At least so. So it's funny because people were doing. Of course, the internet went wild on it. The reveal they did on Spider-Man Day versus what Tom Holland was wearing in the set photos.
The spider was more
it's a little
stretched.
different.
Yeah.
And it looks great. Got exposed web shooters all the time. I don't know what to think about that.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, it's got like wrists, kind of, not like the
Oh well,
wrist,
no. You look. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and you're just being an asshole.
If they have exposed web shooters,
I didn't notice it.
all right. Well, they're there, so now you'll never not notice it.
Maybe not.
Well, this might be. Let's find out.
Blinders, baby.
That's it. We also got word that
Go
ahead.
I'm not talking about the costume yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, we're so loosey-goosey. Relax. I like the fact that they went back to a mask.
Yes. Well, because I mean that's
and not nanotech and.
Yeah, thank the fucking God.
I'm over the nanotech in the MCU.
Correct. Yeah, me too. I'm very much over that.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, not everyone needs it.
Right.
Like for Stark, it made sense.
Mm-hmm. For the Wakandans.
Yeah, but man, him taking his helmet off in Civil
That was
War,
fucking
that
badass.
was so badass.
But I mean, magic rock, magic, space rock
Flower, magic flower.
A flower did that, Tom, or you think maybe vibranium?
Oh, right, the flower he gets his powers from.
Yes. Oh, okay. I thought you were like, wait a minute,
Dude's about to yell at me.
What? This confused me. Some casting talk though. John Bernthal as Frank Castle / Punisher.
Oh shit! I thought
super cool about that.
I thought he was going to be playing someone else.
Yeah, he's going to play his character from Walking Dead.
Oh, Shane.
Mark Ruffalo is going to be playing that weird dude from when Emma Stone's a retard. That movie. What movie was that? Simple Mind? No.
Simple Jack.
No, full retard. No, he's playing Bruce Banner, Tom.
Yes.
/ the Hulk. And then Michael Mondo returning as Mac Gargan.
Yes.
/ the Scorpion. Because that'll, that plot thread's been kicking for a decade right now. But very excited about all of that stuff. So
no Charlie Cox, huh?
I mean, listen, he might.
I mean, I know
he might show up,
and I know D'Onofrio wants. He wants in.
See,
there's
some shenanigans
with
where
the TV,
because like they can only do Spider-Man. Like Sony can only touch Spider-Man character or some shit. I don't fucking know. I'm very confused with all of it. I don't really know. I don't know. Some businessman, some lawyer knows. I don't know. But the rumor is that like the Hulk's gonna be rampaging.
Okay.
Maybe Mr. Negative did something, so the Punisher's got to try to stop him. And Spider-Man's got to be like, whoa, he's my friend, don't fucking shoot him. You know, and then Punisher's going to be like, let me tell you something, kid. You know, like he does in all his shows and stuff. And, yeah.
Sadie Sink apparently is playing a bartender.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of a code word. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens with that.
A lot of people want to see her playing Jean Grey. But I mean, that's locking in. But I mean,
I don't think they're gonna go fucking have
you don't think
not only other Marvel characters, clearly Spider-Man characters. I don't think they're gonna have other and Marvel characters. Don't get me wrong, but like I don't think they're also gonna then just start throwing mutants in the mix. You know, like that's giving Sony a lot of fucking leeway.
Now, what kind of Matt Gargan are you hoping for?
What do you mean, like Matt Gargan Scorpion or Matt Gargan Venom? Because the Venom symbiote's still in the MCU, Tom.
Well, like, I mean, because wasn't there a point, like, even when he was in the suit, he kind of went a little more animalistic?
No, I don't think they're going to do that.
No?
I think that was more of what the Mark Webb amazing movies were. Like, they were like, we got to really make these guys look like animals. Like, Electro gets his powers from an electric eel, and Lizard looks like, I don't fucking god-awful.
And Rhino's in a
rhino suit. We got vulture wings in the background. Like, you know, like I think they're over that whole like let's just really lean into the animal stuff. I mean, after the whatever the fuck Craven did to Rhino and stuff.
So I gotta watch that.
Yeah, that might be our. Maybe that's gonna be our.
Out first year 9. Go to the movies.
Cripes.
Cripes. Stoked for it though.
What?
Definitely stoked.
Oh yeah, brand new day, absolutely, man. What else about it? Yeah, so super pumped, super hyped. Yeah,
super bomb.
Yeah. So anyway, that pretty much clears the docket.
And that's what, May it comes out.
It's crazy. I literally just had IMDb open, Tom.
Okay, I wasn't listening.
And you weren't. Yeah, July 31st, 2026. In production now. There'll probably be more fucking leaks and stuff, which it's out there. That's fine.
They ain't fucking leaks. They're just straight up showing it.
That's what I'm saying, you know. But
it's not leaks then.
But the day is still early, Tom. You'll probably get some leaks.
So yeah, I mean that's. And I know you're gonna fucking call me an old man yelling at clouds.
Uh-huh.
I don't like this era of movies that we're in, where it's just like, look at all this backstage stuff. Like, let there be a little bit of mystery. Like, James Gunn, like, when he was filming Superman, was just, like, straight up, like, hey, look at all this behind-the-scenes stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know.
You know, you cannot, like, watch it.
And I try my damnedest to avoid it.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
I'm just saying, like, for the people that want it, it's there. For the people that don't want it, turn around. Turn away. I don't know what to tell you.
But it also...
Just don't look.
It also shouldn't be out there.
Why? Do you speak for everybody?
I just think I just think we've enjoyed movies more when there was more of a mystery.
Maybe you did.
Let me ask you. You go to a magic show.
Okay. Magic show's not a movie, but okay, continue.
You want to know how every magic trick works?
Me personally?
Yeah.
No. But maybe somebody else does. And maybe those people are the ones that are enjoying this.
Just have a little... I don't know. Fucking just have a little bit of mystery in your life.
All right. Well, I mean, I think it's the job of the director, the movie company, or whatever, to, you know, if they want to avoid information coming out on their own, to spoon feed the media, the population, whatever, with what they get, to kind of satiate the public, however much they want. You know, even trailers. Like, we've had this conversation before, where trailers might give up too much of the movie. You know what I mean? But, you know, then you do this whole thing where you're like, oh, I'm going to digitally remove parts of the trailer or show different things. Or, you know, oh, there's Taskmaster in this movie. Oh, get a load of that, right? You know, like, there's stuff like you could do it that way, where you're like, oh, I'm seeing way too much of this movie. But guess what? Are you? You never know until you see it. As long as it results in people seeing the movie, I think they got you regardless.
Yeah, not a fan.
Well, I think it's time to just let it go. Well. Sorry, that's RudeBoyz be debating. Oh, speaking of, on our TikTok, everybody, put it in your mouth. There you go. Check it out. Our newest TikTok sensation, blowing up the internet, getting banned because I'm using hashtags that they won't allow me to use.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm not getting banned, but just...
getting finger wags?
Yeah, basically.
All right.
Let's check it out. Yeah. The needle has not moved. Tremendous, everybody. Go follow our TikTok. And
That's what we're here for.
This is what we like. We like putting content and throwing it in the trash. Speaking about,
man, my fucking stomach did not agree with all of that shit we ate.
Oh yeah. What nation? You're gonna have to go see what we ate on TikTok.
Yep.
Whatever the fucking TikTok link is.
Play your cards right, TikTok Nation. There'll be another one later in the week.
Oh yeah. They'll really play their cards right.
We still have one more that we couldn't
This is true, yeah.
We couldn't even think about trying to do that one.
We were too full of garbage.
Yeah.
Tommy, let's get into it. What have we been up to? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
You've been talking too much, though.
Yeah, I see. Falling asleep.
So, with SummerSlam ending.
Yes.
Yeah, what's going on over there?
I don't fucking know, man. This dog just eats garbage.
He's a goat. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start rewatching Survivor Series.
Very nice.
And
then you started from
the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
What year was that, Tom?
1987.
It's pretty early.
It is. A lot of tassels.
A
lot of tassels. A lot of exposed knees.
Everything you love about wrestling wardrobes.
A lot of double axe handles. A lot of Hulk Hogan.
Yep.
Boo hiss. That actually, Survivor Series actually kind of starts getting good after, I want to say it's 92 when Taker beat Hogan for the title.
Okay.
And I was just like, all right. And like Hogan was nowhere to be seen after.
Yeah.
That. I think I'm on 90. I'm in the beginnings of the Attitude Era right now. Like I just passed the whole the Hart Foundation, like the Hart family versus Shawn Michaels, the Knights.
Right, yeah.
His Knights.
Yeah. Well, not his Knights, Jerry Lawler's Knights, but he got arrested for
being a terrible, disgusting human fucking being.
I'm pretty sure he diddled him.
I wish his fucking heart actually did give out. Stupid scumbag.
Wow.
That. Yeah, I watched that one.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think the last one I saw was when Diesel, turned on Michael, flipped out on his team. Also, a lot of people will just leave.
Yeah, that's their
and
real quick way of oh fuck, how do we get out of this?
Right, exactly.
Count outs.
Yeah.
Bing, bing, bing,
Like,
bing,
you had Jake the Snake, who made Andre leave because he pulled out the snake.
And Damien also.
Yes.
But that also happened in the Rumble too.
Yeah.
They reused it. That sounds about right.
And it's funny though, because it's like, you know, one year you have like Hogan and Macho Man on the same team, and then the next year you have Macho Man and Hogan on opposite sides.
Okay.
And then you have, like, it's just so weird how they do it. And then there was one year where they didn't even have, like, it was just like a regular pay-per-view. They didn't even, and early too.
Okay.
They didn't have, like,
They didn't have any Survivor Series
yeah,
matches?
no.
Wow. I thought they gave that shit up, I don't know. Obviously, Deadly Games.
Deadly Games!
Deadly Games was one that broke the whole mold.
Yeah.
And they did the whole... I mean, we've talked about this with
Yeah.
our Survivor Series episodes, but, like, yeah, they've definitely had an identity crisis of sorts. Now they've stuck to the War Games.
I'm digging the War Games.
Yeah.
I like it.
I think so. You know, it's not overuse of a gimmick.
Yeah.
So, which is always nice. Like, you know, it's going to be in 1 year, and then that's it. But, like, do you have any good takeaways from your Survivor Series rewatch-a-thon?
Dude, Mr. Perfect is just, he was so good.
Oh, yeah.
So good. So, like, Macho Man.
What's the word?
Perfect.
Very good. Oh, yeah, perfect. That works.
Macho Man. Oh, like, always great to see, like, you know, Vince McMahon's terrible on commentary.
Oh, my God, yeah. We were talking about this, too.
What a maneuver!
Anything can happen in
Like,
the world, just like Federation.
And it's like the one where Hogan and Macho Man were like the captains of the team.
Uh-huh.
This is at height of Mega Powers.
Mega Powers.
And like, you know, Macho Man's wearing the yellow and the red, and like Mega Powers. Mega Powers. Trunks.
Uh-huh.
Hogan could not be bothered.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
I was like, wow, you're like, this is supposed to be like such a huge thing,
Right.
that these two came together,
Right.
and you can't even be fucking bothered to like wear like, you know, similar trunks.
Well, it's kind of like with John Cena with the bragging rights pay-per-views those times when it was like he was on Team SmackDown.
Right.
He still showed up in his fucking gimmick shirt, you know? And it was like, bro, you couldn't have just worn...
Yeah.
Like, it is a bright color blue.
Yeah.
You couldn't just wear a bright color blue shirt, at
Yeah.
least? Like, no, he had to wear his own fucking thing.
Like, that was like, Hart Family versus, you know, when the Hart Family, and, Bret Hart's wearing...
He's wearing his, like, all pink...
Yeah, and,
right?
I think... Was it Lawler? Whoever it was. No, Bobby Heenan.
Right.
He was just like, oh, he couldn't even be bothered to wear the same... And Gorilla's like, he's the captain. Like, you know...
Yeah, you want to wear a little bit something different.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've always liked that. Or like when, I'm thinking of War Games in WCW, when they would all wear, like, the camo makeup. Or even, like, some of the NXT, War Games matches. They would have, they all dressed up like the same thing. Like when it was the Authors of Pain, I think they all wore like the vests. And shit. Yeah, you know, I like shit like that. I'm with it. But I hear you.
Bobby Heenan will say some of those unhinged shit.
Yeah,
which I love. Like the shit he says about like Stu Hart and Mary Hart. Oh my god.
Yes.
I just sit down like, Jesus Christ. I gotta say, one of my favorite Bobby Heenan lines he's ever said. Like, what was it? Gorilla was just like, "Oh, you don't surf?" And Bobby Heenan's like, "Nah." He's like, "I pay people to do that for me."
Okay.
And I'm like, it's such a great line. I don't know.
I guess it hit in the moment.
Yeah, And $1 Million Man, seriously, such a great heel.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know, in wrestling and in real life with his church.
Well, yeah.
Was that more
his community?
Both are.
Yeah.
Not great.
Not great.
Not great.
Both are not great.
But he's not serving federal time, I think. Unlike his dumb fuck son.
So where did you get laid off? Where did you get leave off?
93 or 94.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now are you gonna break off when they do the brand split stuff, or are you just gonna keep watching?
I'm just gonna go as
it's. Just gonna keep it going, baby.
Yeah.
All right, I dig it. I dig it, brother. I got you.
Whatever's there is there. Whatever's not there is not there.
Wrestling wise, also we watched Triple Mania.
We did
over the weekend, which people have really liked. That was fucking good.
It was.
And like I was very much entertained.
Yes.
I think there were no stinker matches.
No, but there were also no standout matches.
It's funny because I think there was like more moments than anything, like the tag match and obviously the 4-way.
Yup.
The big battle royal in the beginning. A little of ice. And then even like Finn Balor with his demon puppet. You know,
that was fun.
A lot of moments that were like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, check that out. You know, little Micro Man and Moss.
Yeah, apparently he's being listed as a AAA person.
Omos?
Yeah.
Well, I think anyone that was on that is kind of like really affiliated with the roster. Maybe except for the LWO because they'll pop up on whatever.
And Lola Vice.
Yeah. She was wrestling in AAA during this time, I think, because she's been moving, doing that Mr. Iguana. Another marital aid.
Yeah, but she's also been tagging with Kalani Jordan.
Oh, and NXT?
Yeah.
Gotcha. That'd be Anyway, JBL on commentary.
Woo, boy!
Goodness. Yikes. I mean, don't get me wrong. He looked like a washed up corpse, but
he was. I'm glad they didn't have him go heel. He, was.
He said some stuff.
He was good and respectful.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah.
But in the past he said some.
Oh yeah. He got some heat.
And again, that's not all that. It's not all him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure some of it was him. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm sure he came up with that whole idea. Yeah.
Vince McMahon wanted to say the N-word on TV.
Yeah.
Yes, he can.
They hate Vikingo.
Vikingo? Vikingo?
Yeah, they fucking hate him.
So I got a little bit of background on this. So
okay.
He apparently, I guess during maybe COVID, he was like a very long reigned champion, like 700 days or something like that. And I think this reign now, it's just people are over him.
Mm-hmm.
And with Alberto, who was the previous AAA Megas Campeon, he kind of gained the audience's respect. Maybe with everything that happened or whatever, or just hey,
he'll never gain my respect.
All right, I'm sure he's crying on his $1 million bed. Okay.
Yeah. While doing human trafficking and locking young ladies in his trunk. Sure.
Presumably that's all been cleared up, but I mean, still the stigma remains. Don't get me wrong.
Did it?
Well,
I saw an interview with Rey Mysterio. He's just like, yeah, I would bring back Alberto. It's like,
I'm gonna do some fucking research right now.
Okay. Is Alberto Del Rio a scumbag? Yes, he is.
Well, yes, he is. Legal issues.
Okay.
Indicating grand jury, charged with aggravated kidnapping and sexual assault, 2 felonies, is until the charges were ultimately dropped. That's just the legal system, Tom. I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
Dropped or settled?
Dropped. I said what I said. I said what I said. I said what Wikipedia told me, so.
Okay.
And they're pretty good about this. But I mean, whatever. It was so funny, Tom. You were
I've never... See, Del Rio has, from day one when Del Rio showed up, I was like, This guy sucks.
The big deal fairly quick. I liked his whole deal. Like, I thought with the car and his own announcer, and like, I'm a big fan of like the $1 million gimmick where it's like, I'm rich. You know, I'm rich. I'm better than you, sort of thing. But after that, I was like, I'm over this fucking guy.
Fucking just rubbing,
whatever.
Rubbing his opponent's arms on his balls.
Yes. Yeah. That old chestnut.
Yeah. Well,
that old elbow.
Just like, yeah, like
that old arm nut.
Yeah. Fucking, he got a lot of arm nut in his trunks.
He got a nut on his arms. But yes, I don't. But it was funny. You were saying like, you know, they should bring him back with all these problematic characters. And then I said like, no, just bring him back and keep him in AAA. And then you're immediately like, no, don't bring him back. Like, what the fuck? What a conundrum you are, Tom.
I am.
Anyway, I've been watching some stuff.
Okay.
This I didn't talk about last episode. Season 4 of The Bear came out on Hulu.
How was it?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Definitely better than Season 3.
Okay.
Which, I didn't mind Season 3. I understand people's issues, because Carmi is such an unlikable jabroni. But this season does a good job to remedy that.
Yeah, he lost me when he said, it's a little creepy.
You saw a ghost, yeah.
He lost me when he was just like, I guess when he thought Richie was on the other side of the freezer door, and he said,
Season 1, dude.
Was that Season 1?
No, Season 2. Season 2.
I thought that was 3.
Season 2. End of Season 2.
Oh, because Season 3 he keeps trying to contact the girl.
Yeah.
Right.
That was in Season 2.
Wow.
Well, yeah,
I binged those 3 seasons. So
yeah. Oh, you did watch Season 3?
Yeah.
Oh no, you're waiting for. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's a character who is his own worst enemy, and it does some character repair this season.
Mm-hmm.
In addition, obviously, like Sydney kicks ass, Richie kicks ass.
Right.
The supporting cast is great. That's that kind of is like the bigger takeaway.
Right.
Richie's really kind of like the main character. I'm kind of learning.
Yeah.
You know, like you see his arcs,
his growth and everything. Yeah.
Especially in Season 4. Season 4, you're going to see some episodes where you're like rooting for just him. You know, and Sydney too, but like really Richie is like, oh, he's the fucking he's the main character in this show. So that's exciting.
So the Jeremy Allen White.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good actor. Obviously he's won
solid actor. Yeah.
He's won a bunch of Emmys for The Bear.
Has he? I think he has. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely for season 2. I know.
Okay. I'm not gonna fact check. I don't care enough. Distractions.
Thing is, though, I feel like he plays that character, like getting in his own way all the time.
Oh, well, I mean, the only 2 other things I've seen him in is Shameless.
And Iron Claw.
And Iron Claw. Yes.
So yes.
So
it's like I feel like
he's a little typecast.
Yeah.
Sure. I have not seen him in anything
apparently
else.
Apparently Marvel was looking at him.
Of course, they would look at anybody with some fucking buzz. Why wouldn't they?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Why wouldn't they, Tom? Jesus, answer my question.
All right, so a Marvel character that gets in their own way that he can play. Take your fucking pick, man.
Well, does he physically resemble
anyone?
I mean, he's
got the height for Wolverine.
Yeah, you did say that.
He's a tiny dude.
Yeah, I can't see him being Wolverine.
No.
He's way too
goofy looking,
wistful too. Not to say Wolverine's not wistful, but like I don't see him being a man of action.
Right. More of a follower.
Right. Yeah.
More of like a tell me what to do.
Yeah, kind of.
Gotcha.
I like how Will Poulter was Adam Warlock, something like that. Like, oh, he's not like a man of action, but like he'll throw down when he's gotta. You know what I mean?
Adam Warlock's a man of action.
Not this interpretation.
No,
no,
not at all.
Just like, oh, I'm sorry, what are we doing now? And then he would snap into it.
Right.
Like, you're not gonna watch Jeremy Allen White, fucking arm knives come out and, go into a berserker rage. I also watched...
So he won an outstanding lead actor in a comedy series.
Okay. That's an Emmy, alright.
Yeah.
So, I also watched the 6-episode police comedy show, Police Squad.
Right.
Starring Leslie Nielsen.
This was
obviously
Leslie Nielsen.
the late great Leslie Nielsen.
I said that.
Alright, well, I'm agreeing with you.
Okay.
Chill. Every time there's a postmortem, we got somehow fucking ruin it. Police Squad is the precursor to the Naked Gun series. There's a new Naked Gun movie out, which I'm very interested in. But this is it was in the 80s, came out. Take on shows like Dragnet and similar police dramas of the time. But
Get Smart.
Get Smart was a straight up comedy, though, But same sort of like era that they're
Still
both marking.
like poking fun.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. Done by motherfucker. It's like Zucker, Adams, and
Zuckerberg.
Not Zuckerberg.
The Zuck.
No, not the Zuck. Not that mother Zucker. This is
Mother Zucker.
done by. I'm looking up something. Motherfucker. I don't know. I think it's like Zucker, Allen, and Zucker. But they did. They're the comedy trio that did Airplane and Top Secret and obviously the Naked Gun movies. But this show is so up my humor alley. It is filled with visual jokes and gags. Very funny dialogue. Very good timing. Very good action scenes for a comedy. And
yeah,
it was just a joy to watch.
Yeah, I've never seen Police Squad.
It is a lot. We were talking about this. Did you dig on the Naked Gun movies? Or you
I like the
really
first
give them a
one.
chance?
I like the first one.
The first one I think is the best, which is not to say much because they're very diminishing returns.
Right.
But like it's similar stuff. Airplane.
I like the Airplane.
Okay. Very similar dialogue and stuff like
just
that. Like
on an airplane.
And not a lot of going back to the well. There's a couple gags that are concurrent. This show is famous at the end. They do like a freeze frame, but it's not a freeze frame. Everybody just freezes. But someone forgets to do something, or part of the set falls, or there's a fire, or there's a criminal who doesn't freeze frame and he escapes,
It's amazing. You like this, but you won't give Spaceballs a chance.
I did watch Spaceballs. I did not like Spaceballs. The Mel Brooks humor I don't dig on.
No?
Okay. Another one is that someone would offer, like Frank Drabin would offer a cigarette to someone. He'd be like, cigarette? And then they say, yes, I know. And then that's it. It's like, oh, okay, put it away. Like, obviously he's offering to him, but they're like, someone's like, yes, that is one. That is a cigarette, yes. There's another gag that was consistent. I don't remember, but there's one where they go into a lab, like a forensics lab.
Okay.
The forensic scientist is like a Mr. Science sort of gimmick where he's got like a kid and he's trying to teach him something, but then he tries to teach the kid. It's like, all right, Jimmy, then I need you to go into your mom's underwear drawer and come back with this stuff, like some weird shit. Frank will walk outside of the set to get to the other side of the room, so it's stuff like that where you like lose the reality of it, which I dig. There's this one bit in the first episode where you think they're talking into a phone, so they lean at the desk and they go, "Get me Sergeant Thomas now," and then they turn and it's a little person they're talking to on the other side of the camera. It's very funny stuff. 6 episodes. It was canceled because I don't think they knew what the fuck they were doing with it. But I like comedies like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, like the early seasons of Arrested Development. Angie Tribeca, which is on Max, which I was starting to watch. Very similar style of humor.
Okay.
That's stars Rashida Jones.
Okay.
Who I've ever since Boston Public, man. Rashida Jones.
Public?
Yeah, Boston Public.
Never watched Boston Public.
Boston Public was a show I watched because I was a teenager and I felt like I just needed to watch an adult show. Adult, like oh, I can't watch cartoons anymore. I gotta watch some sort of drama.
Yeah, you are wanting to watch Gundam.
Yeah, because I realized that was stupid of me to do.
Yeah.
I remember also I was like, I better listen to the radio now to get pop music. I swear to God, I would do that. There were nights I would put on Z100 and be like, I guess this is what I'm supposed to do. Watch the fucking CW.
I kind of had that. Well, I watched CW because I liked some of the shows on there.
Right.
Not just because...
I think at the time it was like Dawson's Creek and the OC or whatever.
Oh, yeah, no.
If the OC wasn't I don't know.
Tuesday and Wednesday nights were the nights because that's when Buffy was on and then Supernatural was on.
Yeah, but see, I was doing the typical teen thing of this is a popular show.
One Tree Hill, Gilmore Girls.
No, none of that.
What was Boston Public about?
Boston Public was a drama. I guess like NYPD Blue was about cops.
Okay.
Boston Public was about a school.
Okay.
So it's a Chicago school Boston, duh. It was in Boston, and they follow around, and you got the principal and
gotcha. Okay.
The assistant principal, and you got the older, it follows the younger English teacher, or whatever.
Okay.
Michael Rappaport's in it. I think he came into it. Jerry Ryan was in it. Pete, you'll go through it and be like, oh, that person was there.
It's like going through
that one fucking pop kid. What's his name? Fuck, I don't remember. Joey McIntyre. Joey
McIntyre is a New Kids on the Block.
Yeah, Joey McIntyre was in it.
Okay.
Yeah. Pop kid, yeah.
So it's it's like watching Freaks and Geeks. You go through the Freaks and Geeks cast, and you're just like, holy shit!
Yeah.
Everyone was in that.
Chi McBride was the principal.
Okay.
He's one of the big four big black actors. Him, Uncle Phil, Reginald Van.
What's Uncle Phil's name?
Phil, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know actually.
Avery.
Yes.
Or we would have also accepted Shredder.
Yeah. So yeah, Boston Public is not streaming on anywhere, which is probably fine.
I see. I used to watch Ally McBeal for a bit.
Okay. I think honestly that I would throw that on too and be like, oh yeah, this is what I'm supposed to watch.
Yeah. I watched a handful of episodes. I was like, this is stupid.
CGI baby. You know, how that was like a lawyer.
Yeah.
This was a school following the faculty of the school, and then some of the teachers. Yeah. I mean, some of the students.
And then FX became a fucking station, and I was just like, oh, Rescue Me with Dennis Leary? Yes.
Right.
Or The Job. What was it? The Job with
the
Dennis
job
Leary?
Was
that was with Dennis Leary. With the cops.
Yeah, that was the comedy.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I did like that a little bit. I watched it.
Yeah.
You watching anything else, Tommy?
Am I watching anything else?
On the list, no, but no. All right. I've been playing some stuff. I finished up yesterday. Perfect Dark. On the Nintendo 64.
Oh, that's why you're on the Nintendo 64.
Yeah. Well, like I said last episode, with the cancellation of the new one,
right?
I was like, you know what? I want to go back and check the series out. You know what I mean? And I haven't played Perfect Dark since 2001. Back when I was in Australia. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Australia, TJ. Outside Sydney area, baby. With some remap controls. That game is very ambitious. I remember bouncing off an HD remake for the 360, and I really did enjoy this playthrough of Perfect Dark. I think the way to do it was on the NSO to get that chunky N64 graphics, right. And again, thankfully the remap controls helped out, and played it like a somewhat modern FPS. But I did enjoy it. So I like that.
Now you said I wouldn't like it, right?
You know what, Tom? You'd have to remap the controls to kind of wrap your head around it better, just because the controls back in the day were just not great.
God awful.
You know, it was a single stick controller. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that was tough to kind of do anything with. But it's it's on NSO, so if you did want to try it, I'd walk you through remapping it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I also finished up Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Okay.
To the goddamn extent, man. Oof, I didn't rage quit as hard as you did, Tom, on Ocarina of Time, but
it was close.
It was very close. So I finished the game. There's some post-game missions and stuff, which I won't get into. I don't think anyone in the nation is listening to it, but whatever. I'll keep the spoilers light because the game is pretty new still. And the last fucking one, bro, like, I knew what I had to do. I couldn't do it. I was like, I'm done.
Right.
I'm not having fun anymore. I'm not going to ruin how I feel about this game. I am saving my game. I am removing it out of my Switch, and I'm boxing it and putting it on the shelf. Like, I am done.
Right.
I realize I'm not going to be able to 100% it, because I'm like, I can't get this last thing done, so I'm done. Put it away now. Move on to the next thing. And yeah, it was really that was some rage, man. That was some gamer rage. But to be fair,
but you finished the main story.
I finished the main story, absolutely, yes, and I had a good time doing it. However, I definitely don't like this more than Super Mario Odyssey.
Okay.
Because I think, and a lot of people put those neck and neck. A lot of people put Bonanza above Odyssey. Right. I feel like I had better control over Mario than I do with Donkey Kong. I think Donkey Kong's move set is a little more out there because you can do that. You know, like, he can rip up a piece of ground. Right. The one thing in particular, he can rip out a piece of ground, right? You could do this thing where you kind of, like, surf on it. You know, like you kind of, like, throw it on and you jump on it like you're on a giant Beyblade, okay? And you know what a Beyblade is, right? All right, I just don't want to.
I saw a video where these guys...
The flaming pan?
What the fuck?
Okay. That's hilarious.
I'm like, that's a bolt. That's some unhinged shit.
Oh, yeah. Like, so you're riding it on top of a Beyblade. The thing is, the button to do that is the same button as your roll.
Right.
And your roll is like your main way of, like, let's just get some speed. You know?
Sure,
like, let's roll. So when you press the roll button, you stop your... They call it the turf surf.
Okay.
All right? You stop your turf surf. And I'm like, oh. Because when you're turf surfing... the Y button is your speed up move.
Stupid word to be
a little bit, 100%. The Y button is your speed up.
Okay.
The Y button is your punch. So, like, my brain does not compute that, like, I want to speed up, I have to press this button, but that stops me.
Right.
But the real button is this thing that would cause me to punch, which I can't punch while turf surfing. You know, like, it was such a... that was one thing in particular.
Yeah.
Another thing was kind of like, you get some transformations, they're called Bonanzas.
Right.
And some of them aren't great. So those were what was kind of marring my experience from Bonanza, was the fact that I did not feel like I was fully in control of my character outside of Odyssey. Odyssey, I felt like I had great control over that.
Right.
And Odyssey also was to a certain point where I got to these, like, extra hard challenge levels. I was like, I'm good.
Right.
You know, Bonanza at least was lying to me this whole time. That I was like, oh, I think I can do it. And then I crashed and burned. And then I was like, you know what? I'm done with this now. You know?
Kind of like, yeah.
Still a very good game.
Yeah.
I just hit the wall hard and was like, I'm stepping out.
Now, is it because Donkey Kong is always high?
What do you mean by high? You mean like...
Because Seth Rogen...
Oh, no. Were you sitting on that the whole time?
A little bit.
Alright, cool. Glad I got to you.
Well, I mean, you were talking a lot.
Yeah,
So.
I was. Well, I'm trying to explain my favorite thing. All right.
I know. I can't.
That's what we do here. It's a
Ping pong.
A ping pang.
Ping pong, dang, walla walla, bing bang.
I'm playing some other stuff, but we're going to talk about that when I get to it. What else you been up to, Tony?
I finished the Chip Zdarsky Daredevil.
We were talking about this. Did you... Can you show me where you finished up? Because I'm curious if I read the same stuff. Because I know I read all the way up till Devil's Reign.
Right.
Did you read the Daredevil and Elektra stuff too? Don't give me an issue number. I'm going to have to see. I'm just for the record. Because I felt like you might have given me, I'm at issue 30. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That's what I felt. That's how I felt. I felt the vibe. I wanted to just maybe close the door on that. Just saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Chip Zdarsky run was very good. Spoiler alert. It's very good. Gotta clear this dead air. Gotta keep
Yeah, I'm working on it, clown.
Talking to myself. I know TJ, if you got this far in our episode, wants to read some more Daredevil. We are still doing our RudeBoyz book club of the Frank Miller Daredevil run.
I did end up reading all of Devil's Reign.
Okay. But you can't go wrong with, you could pick up any, as long as you know the premise of Daredevil, I think you could pick up Miller, Bendis, Wade, Brubaker, Charles Soule, Zdarsky, any of those guys. You could read fucking Guardian Devil. You could read really any sort of Daredevil run and enjoy it. Probably the mid to late 90s I'd step away from, because that's... I can only imagine of Daredevil. Because don't get me wrong, that's the Black Armor Daredevil, which is fucking sick. But if you really like Scott McDaniel art, which is a little tough to get into, I like it. But it is a little rough. And it probably deals with, like, actual demons and stuff, probably, because that's what everybody was all about in the 90s. Fuck. That's pretty bad stuff.
Yeah, sometimes they're like, the shit they do with Daredevil. Like, they made him a god at one point.
Right. You mean in King's Reign?
Well, he got
not Reign of the Kings?
He got Heimdall's vision.
He became the all-seeing.
Yeah.
Burp.
I'm still working on it, but yeah. Now, regardless, this was where he was in prison. Reign in Black,
King in Black.
King in Black. I was getting the two.
Devil King.
Devil King, yes. Why don't you just give me what I fucking want?
Just give me what I want. Yeah. The Zdarsky run is really good. I'll probably pick up the Omni for that.
Well, I mean, you have a good chunk of them. Oh, wow. I'm so glad I'm fucking with you.
I read it, and I enjoyed it, and I liked it.
Alright, calm down. So I didn't do Daredevil Woman Without Fear.
Right, because that's the Elektra story.
Correct.
Right. But did you do Daredevil and Elektra? Because I think that's also Zdarsky, though.
I read up to issue 30. Sorry, you said not to give you issues. Sorry. I don't know.
Oh, so you're up to 36.
I'm done with 36. I read it already.
And this looks like it's post Devil's Reign. I'm not gonna fuck around with your stuff, but you're kind of like at the same point. You're kind of at the same point.
Yeah, this was like after because Typhoid Mary and Kingpin are a thing. Like they get married.
Oh yeah.
I I like him like talking with I like he like threatened Kingpin on his wedding day.
Okay.
His son Butch. Oh no, this is before Devil's Reign.
Is it?
Yeah, because the next is Devil's Reign #1.
Okay.
So that's all before Devil's Reign.
Okay.
Because Kingpin is looking at a file that says Daredevil's identity and it's blank.
Yes.
So it's before Devil's Reign.
Okay.
So is the Daredevil Elektra stuff before Devil's Reign or after?
Devil's Reign.
Okay,
so that's kind of where you're at.
Okay.
All right. So you didn't read Devil's Reign?
I did.
Oh, okay. But you got to 36, which is before Devil's Reign.
Yeah, I read Devil's Reign obviously before.
Gotcha. When you read it, I probably had RudeBoyz Trade in the Backs.
No, it says I read it here.
I thought I gave you the Devil's Reign though to read. I probably did because I told you to read that and read Superior Foes or whatever.
Yeah, I probably reread it because I'm an idiot.
I'm not an idiot. You're just reading what you're reading.
Reading a lot of shit on there.
Yeah.
Like,
What else you reading, Tommy?
So, I'm also a big audiobook guy.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just...
I'm not reading. Okay.
Huh?
It sounded like you like took the segue. And
Yeah.
You're like, well, I'm also listening to books. Like,
Well,
okay.
yeah.
Which is valid.
Chronicles of Narnia.
The Chronic? What?
The
Chronicles of Narnia.
No, the Chronicles of Narnia.
Uh-huh. Familiar.
By C.S. Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. It was... C.S. Lewis definitely has this way of, like, building to a battle.
Uh-huh.
And then the battle is, like, 2 sentences.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just the fallout from the battle.
Okay.
And I'm like, I kind of wanted to hear about the battle a little more. Like,
Well, that's not what he wants to write about, Tom.
I know.
He wants to write about Jesus lying. And the Witch in the Wardrobe as well.
but I also listened to The Hobbit.
Okay. What the Hobbit say?
Narrated by Andy Serkis.
Okay. Does he do voices?
Yes, he does. Obviously, he does the Gollum voice.
Oh, obviously.
His
Think
Gandalf
that'd be
voice.
trademarked or something.
Yeah.
Like New Line Cinema. I'm probably
He
like, no, you
did
can't
it.
Huh?
He performed the Gollum voice.
Yeah, I understand that, but you would think New Line Cinema would be like, no, listen.
It's Andy Serkis. Andy Serkis can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Well, not until fucking big lawyer from Warner Brothers.
I'm sure also the Tolkien estate has a say in things that happens with...
The Lord of the Rings stuff is very murky.
It is.
Like,
it is.
if it's a book, then it's something. If it's off the movies or the movie adaptation
it's
of the book,
another thing.
it's a whole nother thing.
If it's a video game.
Like, the Tolkien estate can say anything about the book, but anything movie related has to go through.
Yeah. Well, this is the book.
But I think now it's all on my Amazon.
Yeah. Next, I'll do Lord of the Rings.
Right. Okay.
But also, Chronicles of Narnia, it's fine. I'm not going to go back to it.
All right. You just read the first one? Isn't it like 8 books?
Yeah, it was the complete collection.
Okay.
So it was like 36 hours.
You listened to all of it?
Yeah.
Can't do audiobooks. Because I won't pay attention and I'll be like, what the fuck am I... What did I miss? Huh?
It's they're...
What about a ring?
There are points where I have to rewind.
I can't pay attention to shit I'm watching.
Yeah, I know.
Actively.
The fact that we're recording and we have Raw on right now and you're not fucking up is amazing.
I saw Rhea Ripley with her fucking tits out. That was a struggle. Sorry. It had to be addressed. It was out there. Jamie Lee Curtis in your new TikTok about the Disney movie Freakier Friday. I'm only a man. Holy hell.
When I was a boy.
What is a man?
Oh my god. I'm fucking
And
crying.
you got Xavier Woods with the banana hammock he's going on here. Listen, I do not discriminate. That's some tight fucking pants he's rocking. He's never worn this before.
He's wearing trunks instead of pants.
Correct.
I should say Gun Heel, he's been wearing trunks.
Has he though?
Yeah.
I feel like at WrestleMania he did not wear that.
I don't remember.
Alright. Cool point that you gave up on. Actually, they did this. I don't remember.
Because you were just gonna argue with me, so
I'm not gonna argue. I feel like this is a new one.
It might be. He has Thank God on his ass.
Thank God for the new day. Thank God on his ass. That's pretty good.
I read Mr. and Mrs. X. This was Gambit and Rogue after they got married.
Oh, yes, okay.
After Kitty Pryde left Colossus at the altar.
There you go.
Huh?
Rhea Ripley, right here.
Chris, we got to teach you how to use dark mode, man. It's your phone's rough.
Tom, I have
I like what I like.
eyes. I have fair colored eyes. I need the brightness.
No.
Yes.
Well, you gotta figure out when you hand me the phone. Anyway, Mr. and Mrs. X, Chris, if you could find, it's a fun read.
Okay. Is it a Krakoa era?
No,
it's not.
It's pre Krakoa.
Okay.
And let's face facts. Gambit and Rogue they're probably the healthiest relationship of
in the X-Men universe.
Yeah.
I mean, you would know best. Well, I mean, wouldn't I was gonna say Colossus and Kitty for the longest time, but I guess after
but
she
they
stood him up, and then he had Fatal Attractions.
Well,
his sister died.
Right, and she went to space. Like Kitty Pryde also has a thing about banging dudes named Peter.
Oh boy.
She was with Colossus. She was with Peter Quill.
Peter Quill? Okay.
She was with
the Ultimate Universe. She's with Peter Parker.
With Peter Parker. She was with Pete Wisdom.
Okay.
In Excalibur.
She's easy to remember, man.
She has a...
If she's got a Pete tattoo, who cares?
Exactly. There you go. It was good, though. Like, they were on their honeymoon, and... I don't know what the fuck. They were on their honeymoon, and... You know... Rogue is still struggling with her powers, so she has to wear a collar.
When is still struggling? Like, hasn't she always struggled with her powers?
So currently in the comics,
well, not currently, but
she has full control right now.
Okay,
but at this point, she had control, but then she lost control again
because writers of comic books,
right? So they're
like, I want to do this, I don't want to do that,
right? So she has to wear a collar or. I think Beast made her a bracelet instead.
Okay.
But it gives her, like, severe headaches.
Okay.
And it's like... She hates wearing it. But she has to if, when her and Gambit are chowing down on each other's
using marital aids. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah. And there's so much, there are points where they get tied up.
Okay.
And they're both saying just some of the most unhinged shit. Like where if I wanted chains for our wedding night, I would have asked for chains.
Right.
They throw a party. The Thieves Guild come because they try to kidnap Rogue. To bring Gambit
Typical
back.
thieves.
Because Gambit, at this point, is the king of thieves. But he's not really, involved because, he'd rather be involved with X-Men shit.
Yeah.
So he has his father as his, proxy.
Okay.
How
many issues is
this? 6 or 8. Really, I enjoyed it. I'll pick it up.
Okay.
I'll definitely pick it up physical.
I'm looking at it right now. Both are $10 each.
So maybe it's 12 issues then if it's 2 volumes.
It says 7 through 12. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Definitely enjoyable.
Okay.
I mean,
how's the art? I'm checking the covers are one thing.
I didn't mind the art.
Okay.
Yeah. If you ever want access to the Marvel Unlimited.
I don't, actually. I do not. I appreciate the offer.
I don't want to be tempted with that. I
appreciate the offer. It will be wasted.
Yeah.
And I would not know what to do. You know what I mean?
And I will
appreciate it.
I will say, if you ever go that route, And if you have a tablet, I would say a tablet. It works 100 times better on the tablet than the phone.
Right, yeah, I can imagine.
Because with the phone, you got to do panel by panel by panel.
I mean, I don't know, man. I like having the physical.
Oh, yeah, no. And again, that talking to, TJ in our Discord,
mm-hmm.
I'm using this as, hey, I like this book. I'm gonna buy the physical.
Oh yeah, I would do the same.
Because in case I wanna cancel, I don't want to pay the $75 a year.
Yes.
You know.
You want to make sure you still have.
Exactly.
I understand completely. Where I'll talk about this probably next episode. Yeah. I've been reading something similar. That.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, like I was able to hunt and get and basically have. I actually just got the last volume of it now. So
after
finding every single volume at a local comic book shop, yes, but whatever. I could be like, ooh, I got this one from here. I got this one from there.
You had a fun time piecemealing it.
I did. Yes. Not necessarily a fun time reading it, but we'll see. The jury's still out.
You might enjoy it.
The jury is still out, my friend.
Sure.
We got anything else? We got some both stuff.
Yes, yeah.
Got some both stuff and we'll bang through. Ton of demos out there.
On
the eShop, on the Switch 2 eShop. There was an Indie World Direct. We got a demo for Mina the Hollower. This is coming out Halloween.
I like
Rudetober 31st. Yeah. The newest. Where is these? The newest. Yacht Club Games game.
Mm-hmm.
Mina the Hollower. This is like their take on a little Castlevania-y, a lot of Game Boy Color, Legend of Zelda.
Yes. Also some Shovel Knight.
Yes, also some Shovel Knight.
In there.
What'd you think, Tommy?
I enjoyed it. I liked... what weapons did you go with?
I went with the daggers.
Me too.
I didn't even know you could have different weapons.
Yeah.
Or choose different weapons in the beginning.
It's the first thing.
I didn't know that was going to be in the game.
Wow.
I thought it was just like, you got a weapon, that's it. I didn't know you could choose a weapon.
Yeah. Like, I like the fact that I let you try each weapon.
Yeah. So you get, it's daggers, it's a mace, or a flail, or whatever you want to say.
Like a
and
warhammer.
A hammer. And a hammer. Those 3 weapons.
Yeah, the warhammer, I was like, oh, that looks nice. I was like, it's going to be slow as shit.
Yeah, that's
short
what I
as
thought
hell.
too. Yeah.
I was like, it was slow as shit.
I'm like, this is quick, but, close range.
Yeah.
This is medium, and the other one is heavy. And I imagine wide, so...
Yeah.
It took me a little getting used to with the whole hollowing mechanics.
Me too.
Which I know is the titular mechanic.
The whole idea of the game.
So that took me a little bit. Basically, you kind of dive into the ground in diggable ground, I suppose. And you kind of like zip zap around a little bit.
Yes.
And get like a super jump,
mm-hmm.
Out. And it's a little tricky, especially like during combat, like because there's going to be some enemies that'll rush you, and you have to kind of like hollow underneath and pop up behind them or whatever, or
and you could only
bosses and shit.
And you could only dig for what, like 10 seconds?
No, I wouldn't even say. I would say it's like 10 spaces.
Yeah.
Like it's not a infinite thing. You can't just hide forever. Like you will have to pop back out. Yeah, exactly.
You gotta breathe.
Yeah. But yeah, I was digging it. I didn't dig it as much as I thought I would. Especially coming after Shovel Knight.
Sure.
I know it's a completely different game, and I get that. It still has that same charm, that like retro art style.
Yeah.
Which I dig. But yeah. I'm excited for that, man. Rudetober 31st.
Yes.
To be RudeBoyz at Game Club. But we got Ghost of Yote come around that same time, too. Mm-hmm. So who knows? Another Zelda-style action RPG. Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo.
Yes.
I was playing this when you came over one day, and I was like, yo, check this demo out. This is like a Game Boy Advance style Legend of Zelda game.
Right.
So yeah, like a 16, 32-bit art style. Similar shit. Not gonna be completely honest. The gimmick is that you have like a magic yo-yo that can like ricochet off things for combat.
Yeah, I like Mina the Hollower a little bit better.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Both good. But yeah, maybe, you know what? I don't know. I'd have to play Pipistrello again. The demo at least. Another Zelda-inspired action RPG, Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium
Yes.
Tales. I don't remember. This is a new Square Enix game.
Yes.
It's a 2D HD 2D art style, in the vein of Octopath Traveler and Live Alive and what's that last other one called? Unicorn Overlord? I think. No, not that. The Dragon Quest remakes.
I never played Dragon Quest.
Nah, me neither.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Final Fantasy 14's done a lot of the like a lot of ones that are like collabs. Like,
Okay.
Like you get the slime as a hat.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, never. Like I said, never played Dragon Quest. It always
Right.
looked. I think I might have played a demo of one,
Okay.
but still, I was just like, yeah, I don't know. It never enticed me.
So, The Adventures of Elliot
Yeah.
and the Millennium Tales.
Right.
An action.
That's how conversations work. They jump around. Hip hop.
Hooray?
Yeah.
All right.
Jump around.
The Adventures of Elliot. I enjoyed this, minus your dog fucking shat himself.
Jesus Christ,
Oof.
little DMX.
You have a fairy companion, which lets you collect items from afar, lets you do like a dash. You can like warp around. Does not shut the fuck up. Like this is like Navi levels of bad.
Yeah. Well, no, I think Navi's worse.
I would say
At least
this
this-
is worse because it's 2025.
And at least this fairy is saying something. Navi's just like,
Oh, you're saying something? Oh, it's a treasure chest. What could that be? Find another one. Oh, it's a treasure chest. What could that be? You should bomb that wall. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, I know people complained about Atreus in the God of War games being like, oh, I think if you freeze this thing, like 2 minutes into a puzzle, this fairy needs to shut the fuck up, man. I was actively looking for like a toggle to mute it. Because that's a sin in 2025. In 98, they didn't know better. This was their first 3D Zelda game. They're like, nobody knows how to fucking play this fucking game. I need someone to guide you. This thing, it's 2025. I see the treasure chest on the screen. My character doesn't need to see the treasure chest for me to be like, oh, shit, there's a treasure chest there.
not a fan.
Not a fan.
Not a fan.
Of the gameplay, I was a fan.
Yes. I like the looks.
Did you
too.
finish the demo or no?
No,
Did you
because
fight the boss? No?
No. But I enjoyed. I don't like playing too much because I'm like, if I'm going to pick it up, I'm gonna.
I mean, the game's coming out 2026.
Oh, is it?
You've got some time.
Okay, cool.
You've got some time to play it and be like, I don't remember this at all.
Yeah. No, I definitely enjoyed it.
Uh-huh.
Again, that's just how I do demos.
That's fine.
But yeah.
So you got your 8-bit Zelda game, your 32-bit Zelda game, your brand new HD 2D Zelda game.
Yeah.
Another Zelda-inspired action RPG demo that we were talking about off-air, Mastercade.
Yeah.
This is your 1-bit Zelda game. This game, what the fuck am I trying to say? I will bury the lead. It's a 1-bit style game. It's only 2 colors, black and white. You can change the colors around, but it's one and the other. That's it.
Yeah.
Does a lot of stuff with that, shadows and pits and stuff like that. So you have to kind of be wary of that. The heart is fucking shit. I'll tell you that much. But it is a little forgiving in the sense that like it will warp you right back to where you were and stuff like that. Which thankfully is Mina didn't do that. I'll tell you that much. Mina, like you die right before a save point.
You gotta go back,
all the way back, baby.
Yep.
I mean that's Shovel Knight for you. They did that too.
I like that.
It may be a little better with the save points, but whatever.
Yeah.
This game I felt like was almost like I feel like I'm playing the whole game, the demo.
Sure.
And I know you were like, it's not for me.
Yeah.
Which I get, but I was just thinking, I'm like, well, here's another top-down Zelda game that
not enough color for me.
That's fine. That's very progressive of you. Speaking of color for you, we also watched Eyes of Wakanda.
What a shit.
Eyes of Wakanda is an animated Marvel Animations show on Disney Plus, 4 episodes. They are anthologies. It does tell one big story, but it kind of jumps around a little bit.
Yeah.
Of these tales of Wakanda, where
going around
the Dogs of War.
Yes, to get Wakandan treasure back around the world.
Yeah, vibranium weapons and stuff like that. It pops around a little bit. Like Viking times and ancient Greek, and what was the third one? Pirates? No.
Japanese.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, the Iron Fist.
Yeah.
Iron Fist was up in the mix.
That was probably honestly my favorite episode.
Yeah. Yeah. That or the 4th one, only because like it dealt with the little futuristic stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was actually like, oh, this is the point.
Yeah, I was expecting something different.
Yeah, me too.
I was kind of expecting like Black Panthers through the ages.
That's what I thought.
And that's what I wanted.
See, I feel like one of the, I don't want to say problems, one of the things I don't agree with in the MCU, the Marvel Studios output, is why don't you just give, and they're doing that with Doomsday and bringing back the Russos and bringing back RDJ, but like...
And James Marsden and
just give us what we want, you know what I mean? Like, with all due respect, if Eyes of Wakanda was a fucking banger, fine. You gave us, but like, why? Is it just to keep Ryan Coogler like happy? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. You know what I mean? Like, did we need an Ironheart show? I don't know. We'll find out in our RudeBoyz rank up. But like, do we need some of these shows, or could you just give us like, I don't know, give us an animated Avengers BC or whatever? You know what I mean? Give us like the stuff that people were like hype about.
Yeah.
You know. Like, you don't want to cast a live-action Ghost Rider right away? Alright, give us some fucking cartoons or whatever, you know? Like, just something, you know? Like, you can't get a Blade movie off the fucking cutting room floor. Just give us an animated thing, you know?
Agreed.
Like, these things don't have to be, like, huge pet projects. They can be, like, you know... I'm not trying to say, like, oh, Marvel's woke, blah, blah, blah. No. Like, yes, you wanted to try, you were like, we're gonna try to do the Eternals. Whatever. We're gonna do Shang-Chi. That was, again, I don't want to spoil our RudeBoyz rank up, but that's actually a really good segue in the next episode. So we're gonna shut the fuck up and end episode 188 on that note. We're done, Nation. Thank you for joining us for the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus. End of year 8. Doggy's asleep. Shit himself to sleep. If you want to hit us up on our social medias, you can go to our linktree, linktr.ee/RudeBoyz. Follow our Instagram, our TikTok with our brand new venture, our taste testing. What do we even call this project? Put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth.
Put it in your mouth, your motherfucking mouth.
Join our Discord. BIT. I'm like, okay. Oh, what's the address? Let me get a pen and paper. Join our Discord. bit.ly/RudeBoyz Discord, all lowercase. Join that and find out when we're going to go live on our Twitch. Twitch.tv/RudeBoyz469 for our RudeBoyz rank up.
We still have that thing?
It's still there, yeah. We haven't twitched because we've had a tremendous amount of technical difficulties.
We're not really
taking the wind out of our sails.
We're not the only ones, apparently.
I know, yeah. It's an epidemic, man, and it's not something I'm a big fan of.
Twitch is fucking garbage. Garbo!
Honestly, even off air, we still gotta play Split Fiction.
I know.
Like, you know, there's a whole lot of stuff.
I mean, I brought up the idea of us playing Gears of War together again, but you said you already played the first 2.
I did just play through it.
Oh, you're gonna play through it again?
I mean, yeah, I think the remastered one's coming out soon.
Oh, cool.
So
maybe that room will light it up so this way we'll
I
get
like
out
how
of
it's
it.
the room's fault and not our fault.
It was
I
definitely
like
the
that.
room. Dude, there was no door.
We just couldn't find it because the room. Again, we were playing this like on 360 split screen. How big was the TV?
Was it
It
split
wasn't that.
screen?
Yeah, it was split screen. How else were we gonna play? We weren't on the same screen.
I thought it was on the same screen. Are you sure?
Split screen, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's not a Lego game. Even Lego games split on us. Sometimes.
Fucking Lego games.
I haven't played a Lego game in a minute.
Oh man, we're gonna play Lego game tomorrow.
But yeah, twitch.tv/RudeBoyz469. That's when we're gonna go live with our RudeBoyz rank up.
Yes.
For MCU phases 4 and 5.
Yes.
And then
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. And hope you're looking forward to it too, Nation. Because that's what it's gonna be.
And if you're not looking forward to it, oh fucking well.
I don't know, man. I guess year 9 ain't for you, but year 9 is coming up. Year 9 is next episode. Get hyped, get wet, get silly with it. Your boys are back, baby. But we're leaving now, so goodbye.
Doses.
This has been a presentation of the RudeBoyz Podcast Network.
Oops.